Hi Forest School kids, Natasha here, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about nature journaling. And lots of you have some experience with nature journaling. Maybe you've drawn pictures, maybe you've written some notes, maybe you made a map or something cool in your journal to record what you were noticing when you were out in the wild. And I just wanted to talk a little bit more about some of the cool things that we see when we're out in the wild over here, and maybe some ways to record them. So the first thing I like to do in my journal is I like to write down the date, because when I look back at my journal, I might want to know what day things happened on. And sometimes when I've been journaling for a long time, I'll look all the way back to the year before and see what was going on then. Was it the same or was it different? How did things look on this day in September a year ago? Maybe I'll keep journaling the same place for so long that I'll have 3 or 4 years to look at. That would be so interesting. So I put my date down, and I might want to record the weather because sometimes things feel different. So if it's pouring rain or if it's sunny, or like today when I'm taking this video, it poured rain this morning and now it's sunny. So I have all the weather today. You can kind of hear an airplane going overhead. Sounds could be fun to record in your journal too. So I've got my date and I've got my weather, and I probably want to tell you where I am. And right now I'm actually by the spot in our yard that we call the beaver pond, and I'll see if I can figure out how to flip the camera and show you where I'm looking at. So where I am, maybe the temperature. If you don't have the actual temperature, you can just say how it feels. So today I'm wearing a sweatshirt. It's a little bit on the cool side, but it's not freezing or anything. I don't need a winter jacket. And those are called your core routines. They tell you what's going on, and you want to do those every time you write in your journal, just so that you can have a record of what's going on in nature when you're taking your journal. And then sometimes we do what's called the first impression, and that is where you just say what is the first thing that came to mind today. And I noticed that my beaver pond has risen, the water level has risen several inches overnight. So it was very low. It was so low that the beaver dam wasn't even doing any work. And now it's risen up, and now the beaver dam is holding some of the water back. And so that's kind of an interesting observation. And I also noticed that the dragonflies are gone. So a few weeks ago there were lots of dragonflies here, and I haven't seen a single one since I've been down here doing my videos. So I might just write one little sentence about one thing that sort of stands out to me. What's my first thing that is important today? And that's called my first impression.